Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Please be quiet and courteous to others and silence your cell phones now.
I'm just not that good with people. But there is one thing I'm good at.
The mission was to find out what they knew, but that's kind of difficult now that you killed everyone. I just don't think you're cut out for the intelligence. This is your last shot.
Welcome back to the movie experience. This is another movie that me and my wife seen once again because I was curious into it, and that's Dave Bautista's new movie, My Spy.
It's pretty good.
Can you tell the story? Why?
Yes. So what happened was when I heard My Spy was supposed to come out the summer of last year, it got pushed back. Then it got pushed back to the end of 2019. Then it got pushed to February of 2020. Then it got pushed to March, like March 17th.
Jesus.
Hold on, this is new?
Yes, of 2020.
I thought it was on DVD.
No.
Dang.
And then
this movie got tossed.
It got tossed, and then the pandemic happened, so they just said, "Fuck it,
Just forget it.
We're just gonna put it on Amazon Prime, so you guys can watch it."
And it's free. It's not even like you had to pay for it. Like Knives Out.
Oh, okay.
You had to pay for it when it first came. Like no.
Yeah, no, it's free. If you have Amazon Prime, bam, go watch it. So then I was just like,
in that case, I might watch it.
So after the failure of Stuber,
Oh Jesus.
I said,
I heard that was horrible.
I said, Batista, I'm not watching comedies right now. That's what I said. So this past Saturday, Batista and Titus O'Neil did a love walk in Tampa, Florida, and they won. And they did. And it was a good turnout. You know, it told stories. It's about love and everything about that. You know, they want to bring hate to the nation. You know, to try to end discrimination, all that stuff. It was great. And then Batista goes on Twitter, and I'm actually going to read to you the exact quote that Batista put up on Twitter because once again, when I read it, I was just like, "Fuck it, Batista. All right, fuck it. I got."
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm ever at a love walk and I see Dave Bautista like petitioning love, I might be horrified but inspired at the same time.
Exactly.
Batista got this face that just does not change.
Yeah.
And he always looks mad. So.
Like now, first of all, if anybody's been on Dave Bautista's Twitter, if you are a Trump fan, stay away. Cause
that's actual fact.
Not even a supporter, a fan.
He annihilates this man daily.
He
Okay.
giving him the business all the time. It's hilarious.
Like.
Who got it worse, him or Disney?
I'm about to say, because if you put him and Trump alone in a room, he's getting Batista bombed through that table. It's just happening. But he put out this tweet, says, This film's very personal to me. It's a celebration of diversity. I believe this is what America is. So I thank everyone who's taking the time to watch and laugh. Prayer hands with the love emoji. And I'm like,
you know what's crazy? That emoji's actually a high five.
It's a high five. It's not a prayer hands.
Oh, I keep saying that.
No. It's not just you. Everybody uses it as prayer hands, but it was meant to be a high five.
Oh, okay.
Right. People dying, we high fiving. Like, come on now.
so I was like, all right, Batista, fine. You did a love walk. I'm just like, saying, hey, I'm gonna check out your movie. So my wife was doing her hair, and I was checking out the movie. I'm gonna give you the good, the bad, and I maybe some slight spoilers. This movie was not that bad.
It wasn't much better than I expected it to be.
I watched the movie. I was almost watching it pissed because I was almost watching it pissed because I was actually legit laughing. The way they set up their comedy in this movie, I was just like, this is actually kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's actually kind of funny. The little girl that they have in the movie, I'm about to look up her name right now. She was good in the movie.
That's refreshing after Artemis Fowl.
It really was because Yeah, it was very, first of all, it's like Dave Bautista is a spy, and him and his person who works, I forgot her name.
I don't remember her name from the movie.
Her name in the movie is Bobby.
Okay, she's the voice of Louise on Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
but
wait, that lady?
Yes.
The like, okay, I didn't know she was Louise's voice. I can see it now.
it's yeah. So
I see it now.
there was obviously something going on with Sophia's mother. Her name's Kate, because her husband was in some bad shit that they were trying to spy on. So, but honestly, I didn't even get that part at the beginning of the movie. It was just the connection between Sophia and JJ, which is Bautista.
Batista's name, yeah.
And Chloe Coleman, she's really good.
She's a good actress.
Yes,
To be so young.
To be young, and then the way the comedy hit off, and the way they, their chemistry hits off, I was like, this is actually it's like Bautista wasn't blocks of wood. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that before.
Blocks of wood.
He wasn't, and I'm like, Bautista got that thing where he found his niche in what he's good at.
I appreciate that in people who like to act, because
because Bautista knows, like, one, he don't take himself seriously. That's number one. And number two, it's like, okay, I know that when it comes to these kind of comedy style characters, I think I can excel most in that too. It's kind of like when Swag showed me, said, did you see that Bautista promo when he was, in a wheelchair and, yelling that shit? I was like, because that was Hollywood Bautista. I enjoyed that Bautista. So,
Right.
yeah, and I'm like, and him and all the stuff with Drax and, all the Marvel movies, stuff like that, he has just been, good at what he does. So this movie has a lot of chemistry. If there's bad, it's that it's predictable. You know what's going to... You've seen this movie thousands of times before.
actually, you've seen this with another wrestler. It very much reminds me of the game plan.
Yeah,
The
that's
Rock.
what. Down to the little girl
Yes.
and their hairstyle.
She
I was
reminds
like,
me of,
isn't
they
this the
remind
game
me of
plan?
each other. And I'm just like, I feel like I enjoy this more than the game plan, though. But sure.
Exactly. And I was like... But this why I enjoy more the gameplay, and I see what he means by diversity, because of course, Batista is Filipino. Well, we have another word for it, but I'm not gonna pronounce their name.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. There's white, there's Asian, there's African American, there's gay.
There's a gay couple
Who are hilarious also.
Hilarious.
So there is a lot of diversity in all kinds of things in this film. I was like, I see what he's talking about. I see what he means. And like I said, it's cliche. You know what's going to happen. You can predict the movie as soon as the credits come on.
Yeah.
I mean, so if that's a bad, that's what it is. But I mean, it's a cute movie. Would you call it it's not a romantic comedy, would you? No. Because
I wouldn't think so.
It didn't have enough romance in it to be a romantic comedy. No.
But it did have the action in it, and like I said, Bautista does do great in the film. I give it a high. # give it a chance, almost like a low B, because I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I watched the whole way through. I actually want to watch it again for some of the parts that we either talked through or I missed, or some of the parts that I know my wife would have laughed at if she was either paying attention or she wasn't doing her hair. So so I'm like, so it's a movie that I definitely watch again. I recommend people out there to check it out. And if it wasn't for Batista's tweet, honestly, they all had to be fake right there. I was like, because I was not go check the movie out.
Yeah, that trailer was not selling it.
It wasn't, but like I said, with the movie though,
I never saw the trailer. Just how I approached it.
I seen it last year.
I never saw it.
Yeah, I seen it so long ago. I was like, Dad, this ain't come out yet.
Exactly. So I was like, but yeah, it works for him. I think this is a big bounce back from Stuber.
I mean, I didn't see Stuber, but everything I heard about it told me not to. So I guess it's a win for him.
Exactly. So, so I give it that. So I recommend you check that out. If you have seen it, let me know how you guys liked it down at the bottom. And make sure you join us for more movie experience. So once again, like, subscribe, and share. This is NC Place to Be with Mr. Andy, and I'll see you at the movies.